Morning dudes, it is Monday morning as you can see. But we at 7:30 on my way down to the shop. Starting off a bit wet. We've supposedly got some warm weather coming this week though, so that's good. What a crazy weekend. So last week, suppliers, delivery companies, everything was against me, trying to mess up the jobs. It just peeved me off so much. So I kind of cut the day short and went home because I was just fed up, couldn't do anything. But we're start again today. I'm going to phone my normal supplier and have a word with them this morning and basically say I'm not really happy about the service I'm getting. It's pointless trying to speak to DPD, they don't really give a monkeys, there's nobody that's reachable. And their automated system for chat doesn't work, you can't get hold of anyone, it's just a bot. So today we've got the guy with the Mercedes that we took the camera and the subwoofer out of. He's got his new, I think it's an Alpha, I want to say it's an Alpha Romeo, he's got his new one of those. Brand new, so we're doing the sub and amp and camera today, and I've also got a Ford Focus that I've got to have a look at. Something's not quite right with it. I don't know whether it's aerial or head unit, something like that. So hopefully a nice steady start to the day. I'm gonna get off to work. We're bouncing between two houses at the minute. We think Rotten is off the table, the high street house that we did want originally. Speaking to the estate agent last week, they did actually officially price up. There's two houses next to each other that we liked in Rawton. The smaller one, they did actually do a quote for the guy, and it went onto the market at around about, or was going to go onto the market around about 430. So 70 grand cheaper than roughly where the pair of them are right now. They went with a different estate agent because they were told that their houses were worth more money, as you would do naturally. But it might explain why I'm kind of looking at it going, it's a lot of money for a kind of mediocre house. And the estate agent has obviously promised them this is what your house is worth, and they're holding out for it. I kind of get that. I don't hold it against them. They've been told one thing, they're sticking to their guns, you know, I get it. So we're kind of moving past it. We're waiting for some more houses to come onto the market, but we have got two in mind. The hilltop house with the really beautiful view, that's on the cards, and one just south of Old Town, which is a doer-upper, but it's a big space. So wifey's not keen on one of them as it is. But obviously if we get in there now while the market's at a lull and the house is cheap, we do the work to it, and if we have, like, let's say for example a 3-year plan, if she doesn't really like where she is, obviously when the work's done, the market's lifted a bit, that house will be worth bank, and then we can put that towards a bigger house that we will like. So it's kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place at the minute, deciding what to do, seeing if there's any new houses coming on board, but we're kind of ready to go. All the house has kind of been cleared out of rubbish, and the attic has started to be emptied. There's not much in there left, so we're kind of we're getting fed up with it, but we're getting ready to go. But we'll get off to work, get started today, and I will see you in a bit. Oh, lots more subscribers, by the way. Well done, everyone. We've gone up loads. It seems me having a quiet video on weeks last week prompted loads of people to get on board. Not that I'm going to do that all the time, but I'll give you videos, don't worry. See you soon. Morning dudes. So first one in, I said Alfa Romeo, it's not, it's a Maserati. It's a Levante 2017. But check this out, little bastards. So we have a Harman Kardon logo here on the door, so naturally clever old Alex went straight for the boot. And I'm like, hang on a minute, that should be a subwoofer. So I've taken the whole back of the car apart. No amp, that's a suspension computer, don't get excited. So I've been rooting around the whole bloody car trying to find where this amplifier is. Eventually gone for the head unit, last resort. and it's a normal Fiat harness. So the head unit has Harman written on the back of it, and they've written Harman Kardon on the doors, trying to be posh. This vehicle's not amplified, it's base model. Bastards. So now I've done wasting my time. I've got key, LOC, speaker cable, sub cable, dash cameras front and rear, base controller. Obviously we're not interrupting the tailgate because pain in the ass to do, so we're going to roof hang again, down to the front, live earth ignition, base controller for the sub, and then run the cabling backwards. The only downside is I've spent so long faffing around with this bloody thing. He wants it back for 1 o'clock, so I'm going to have to put down the camera and crack on. This is what you're going to see. Please forgive me for not showing you in depth, but I need to crack on. Sorry, see you soon, bye.
A few inches later.
Right then everyone, Jesus Christ, that was a mission. So we've not had a chance to do his camera. I've run out of time, so he wants the car back before 1 to take it. But we've integrated with a factory head unit. I'm just going to stick his base controller on. Don't want to drill into the leatherwork. In the back, sub, amp on the back of it, quick disconnect on the side, taken from the battery down there, ignition off the 12-volt socket there. Then all those cables run round under the carpet down to the front. The key lock LOC is in there, taking signal from there down to there with the power running this way as well, and then that gives me a remote amp turn on all the way to the back. So just got to stick in the base controller, and then this one's done. Happy days. We'll have it back soon for the camera. But what I have done as well is I've wired in, because I was under the carpet already, excuse me, I've already wired in a live, an ignition, and an earth down here in the footwell ready to go. So when I've run his camera from the top, that one, and down to here, I've already got the cabling there ready to connect to the back because I was underneath it. So I've kind of preempted the strike. Yeah. We've done a bit of forward work ready for this one to come back in. But I'm going to wait for him to turn up, have a bit of lunch, and then we're going to start on the Jag. We've got a Jag in this afternoon, everyone. XKR. See you soon. Right, guys and gals, look at this. Austin Powers has arrived in the building.
Yeah, baby!
Jaguar XKR. What to say? We've got an engine management light on already. That's good. We got factory radio. Just take the CD changer out. Start by taking this out. We've got a surround to go in here and replace all of this, and then put a singled in radio in this gap here, so we've got a bit of modern touches. Obviously microphone up here, digital radio over there, and then make it look good. Steering controls apparently will work, so we're going to jump on with this now. See you in a bit.
Meanwhile,
right, and guys, let's bring you back to the Austin Powers mobile. So if you've never done one of these XJRs, or you have to, sorry, XK8, oh, we've got old radio there, which is in a fascia. Now this fascia actually mounts from behind the center console, all right? So everything is pulled in from that way. So you basically start here, undo that, two screws, this whole thing comes backwards and off, Phillips, Torx, take this out. Someone's making a noise in the boot. And then obviously all of this center section comes out, and you can unscrew the surround, and then this fascia stuff is fitted from the back. So we've got in there our Kenwood. Clearly the car wants to talk. We have V8 started, straight 6 started even. What did I say V8 for? It's not one of them. Still got our engine management light on, but we've got our Kenwood in, DAB aerial, Bluetooth microphone, and steering controls work. Look at that. Something I didn't think we'd get working on this old girl, but yes, they do a lead for it. So that's it, this one's done. I'm going to take some photos, give the customer a call, see you in a bit. Happy days. Right then guys, we're done for Monday. Nothing more to say. Work is done, been picked up, I've had a few cancellations coming in, which is really annoying because we're booking so far ahead at the minute. People are dying to get work booked, and then short notice I'm getting some cancellations, which is, it's not on. It's a pain in the ass. But I'm going to shut up shop for today, head home. I'll see you bright and early for Snap on Tuesday tomorrow. See you later on. Bye.